Hello, welcome to another episode where I shall be reading more articles from The Light Paper, A Truth Paper, the December 2020 edition, the link to which will be in the description, so please go ahead and visit their website where you can download PDFs of the current and prior issues as well as subscribe. So the article today is entitled Wi-Fi Radiation, a Generational Tragedy. And I may or may not go on to read the next one in this same episode. See how I feel. Okay. So let's go to full screen mode, where you can read along with me if you wish. Okay. In the 1970s, a US military document listed 2,000 research papers covering many illnesses caused by continuous, low-level radiation. In 1973, the World Health Organization Warsaw Conference document highlighted the biological effects of non-thermal radiation, that's non-heating radiation. Over 350 pages, it documents harms, including cancer. This document was stamped top secret. In January 2018, studies of Navy veterans concluded that 1. The International Commission on Non-Ionizing Radiation Protection guidelines don't protect people and need to be replaced with biologically based, non-thermal exposure limits. And 2. That radio frequency electromagnetic radiation, or EMR, is and should be classified as a Group 1 carcinogen. Microwaves were being used as stealth weapons before they were used as cell phone technology. Under the existing safety levels at that time, cell phones would not have been allowed. By 1962, all of the dangers and hazards of microwave radiation had been highlighted and published. In 1965, they adopted an old 1953 thermal safety level, which is still in use today. The 6-minute thermal level used by the International Commission on Non-Ionizing Radiation Protection. No consideration is given here to the published below thermal cellular interactions and electromagnetic effects which interfere with the normal resonant frequency of the body. Barry Trower has worked for the Royal Navy and intelligences as a microwave weapons expert. He is also a physicist. Mr. Trower highlights the devastating effects of Wi-Fi on the developing fetus. A baby girl in her mother's womb develops the ovarian follicles that will produce her own child in the first 100 days of development. Developing ovarian follicles have no protection from irradiation from Wi-Fi, which can then cause irreversible DNA damage. The DNA damage done for each successive baby girl is cumulative. The first generation has only half of its babies born healthy, the second only a quarter, and the third only an eighth. In another 3 generations, only 1 in 8 children will be born healthy. This problem will reveal itself in third generations and will not likely present until 2040 in humans. We are already seeing the effects in animal populations such as horses. Many animals have much shorter reproductive cycles than humans. The implications for farm animals and food production are also very serious. Microwaves react very differently in our water-based bodies than radio waves. This makes pregnant women especially vulnerable. For children, the main risks are the effects on the integrity of the blood-brain barrier, protection against toxins, neural and muscle functions, and the depletion of the immune system, including bone marrow and bone effects, because of the soft and less dense bones of children, whose absorption of microwave radiation can be 10 times higher than adults. This chronic stress causes mitochondrial DNA damage, which is transmitted to all successive generations through the maternal line. This is irreversible. Replacement of Wi-Fi with cable would remove these problems, especially in nurseries, schools and universities. The dangerously high International Commission on Non-Ionizing Radiation Protection's safe exposure limits enable the utilities to legally build their power lines, substations and towers dangerously close to schools, residential areas and hospitals. We should be acutely aware of serious health concerns caused by microwave radiation in general and 5G. Okay, and then there's a little box with some links for interested viewers to visit. So if you want to see those links, follow the link in the description, download the December 2020 edition of this paper, and you will be able to find them. And on that note, I'm going to end, and as I'm recording this, I'm going to go and turn my Wi-Fi off. Okay, see you next time. Take care.